This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. We heard your cries, Guggen Nation. But too much of a good thing is bad for your health. So we're only doing this once a week. Buckle up, baby. It's time for E.T.N. Brought to you by All Pro Roofing on 1010XL.
All right, you ready to play a little E.T.N.,
Right
JP?
Said Fred will be our guest Guggen judge today. Fred comes in on the hotline this morning, right?
Ready.
Former NFL wide receiver Fred Mitchell.
Sit on a throne of lies.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
Fred.
up? How are you?
I'm good. Ready to judge.
Okay. Let's crank it up.
For his efforts today, Freddie's going to the Constellation Furyk and Friends golf tournament out of Timuquana, October 8th through the 10th, presented by Circle K. You'll get a pair of tickets on us.
Boom.
So enjoy that.
Ow.
By the way,
Round one.
Yes, sir.
if you build a stadium $5 billion, I mean, why do you take the cheap side out and have to have a weather delay?
Well, here's why. Because the last time it rained in L.A.?
It never rains in California.
The last time it rained in L.A.? January 4th. That's why. and by the way, not only does it rain for the first time since January 4th, but it rains during Monday. I mean, really? I mean, of all the
Pretty crazy.
crazy timing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
This is crazy. Round one, guys.
Yes.
Look, we've talked about it all morning. The young quarterbacks in the NFL. We've got a good one here, we think. And speaking of the young quarterbacks in the NFL, the new favorite in the MVP race is Kyler Murray. So I'm going to ask you guys, now we're past the fabled quarter poll.
Quarter pole.
Is Kyler Murray
Sort
the
of.
most valuable player through 4 games?
Well, they're 4-0, aren't they? And 4-0 in the toughest division in football, where suddenly no other team in that division that has quarterbacks like Matthew Stafford and Russell Wilson are 4-0. Look, this is all about Patrick Mahomes being off by at least Patrick Mahomes' standards to a relatively slow start. There's a long way to go. So if you ask me right now, do you think Kyler Murray would be the MVP? I'd probably say no. But if you're going to ask me, should he be the betting favorite? Is the MVP right now, as we sit here today? He'd be in the top 3, including maybe the guy we saw last night, by the way, against the Raiders.
Yeah, he'd be in the top 3, Jeff, but he's not the MVP yet. No, he's not. It's a little too much too fast for him. There's a guy in Green Bay who suddenly rattled off 3 wins in a row. There's a guy in Tampa who's doing just fine. There's a guy in Buffalo who says, "What about me?" So yeah, it should be a wide open race this year. And boy, more than ever, it's become a quarterback position, a quarterback award. That's for sure. You would have to set an NFL record. Derrick Henry went over 2,000 yards last year. Did he win the MVP? No, he didn't. So it goes to the whoever's perceived to be the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely going to quarterback this year. Murray's got to be the front runner. I agree with Jeff. Great answer.
Round two.
Great answer.
Going to start with greatness.
I don't know if I can deal with this.
Round 2. Meanwhile, our guy,
Yeah.
number 16.
Yeah.
Again, shouts to his wife. More wholesome content on the social media. We love it.
Okay.
But in the QB power rankings, he's 28th. I know
Yes.
you don't agree with that. So through 4 weeks,
Yeah.
where is he?
Where's Trevor?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trevor's a work in progress, man. Trevor's coming up. Look, you can do your power rankings all you want for Trevor Lawrence. I choose to go game by game by game by game, and he's coming off his best game where he threw no interceptions, threw for 200 yards, and had a couple throws where I went, ooh, like the one to Laviska Shenault for 50 yards, where he said, well, the defensive back was turned, so I gave him a chance on the ball, and he came through with the ball. Keeping in mind what he has to work with, and I'm not making excuses, I think Trevor Lawrence is proceeding nicely. I'm excited. I have no doubt in my mind that he will be our franchise quarterback. If I have to give a number, here's the deal. If you went and asked all 32 teams, would you rather have Trevor Lawrence or your quarterback? I bet a lot of them would take Trevor Lawrence.
Can you phrase the question for me exactly?
The question again, obviously he's not an MVP guy, but the QB power rankings that CBS Sports does has him 28th. I know you guys don't agree with that. So where would you rank Trevor among the QBs as it stands right now?
As it stands right now?
Yeah.
28th is about right. We're 0-4. He's second in the league in interceptions. The passer rating is bottom of the barrel. So where's he going to be at the end of the year? He's not going to be 28th. But right now, Again, right now, this Sunday.
Hates a team.
That's about right? Mid-20s.
28, you said.
You know what? This league is about win, win, win. As badly as I want our Jags to win and do well, and Trevor's doing great, it's all about the W's. I got to go with Jeff.
Round 3.
I'm in a pickle.
It's pickle time.
I am in a pickle.
Pickle party. Round 3, guys. Shifting gears.
Not going to give up.
Go up to Athens, where, Dan, you're one of your favorite college football teams, the Georgia Bulldogs.
I love the dogs.
Go Gators, beat those dogs.
Yesterday, held JT Daniels out of throwing drills. They're taking on Auburn Saturday. If you're a Georgia fan, where's the concern-o-meter right now with Daniels?
If I'm a Georgia fan, I'm calling Kirby Smart and say, Coach, can I quarterback this week? We'll beat Auburn with me. Georgia's rolling, man. I don't see Auburn scoring many points in that game, and Stetson Bennett is not the same disaster that he was here in Jacksonville last year. He can guide them to teams that are ranked, 20th in the country. You need JT Daniels when the big boys come, and it looks like, with all due somberness to Gator Nation, it looks like the big boys aren't going to show up until December when they play Alabama in the SEC championship game. So you got to make sure JT Daniels is right. I mean, if you are going to win it all, you're going to need him in the elimination sudden death games later down the road.
One of the things about college football is we don't know the extent of the injuries. And so my concern factor is up because I've been told this guy's okay, and then he's not okay, and then he's okay, and he's not okay. So is he not okay? And is he not going to ever be okay this year? So that's my concern factor. It's not so much having to go to the Plains to play Auburn. But my concern factor overall is, look, I need JT Daniels to win a natty. I'm not winning a natty with Stetson Bennett. I'm just not. You're not. And so at some point, I need to have JT Daniels. And why isn't he practicing now? I thought he was okay a month ago.
Yeah, I think Georgia's going to try to run the table on that defense, but it is about the quarterback, making sure that they're healthy. Great energy on that one, Dan. Let's go winner, Dan.
All right.
Round 4.
He's on the board. Round 4, guys. Back to Monday Night Football last night. Aside from Justin Herbert lighting it up.
It's a bear.
Yeah, I was going to say it's her bear.
Yeah.
However you pronounce it. It's French. It's hard.
It is. It is hard.
Aside from that, there was a noticeable absence during Monday Night Football last night. I know, Dan, you lamented it last night.
Oh, I missed him so.
So I'll ask you both, because I think, Jeff, you maybe don't feel the same. Did you miss the Mannings last night?
Oh, gosh, I missed the Mannings. And I missed the Mannings more than ever when I had to listen to the team of Grease and Lou and Levy go at it. Yeah, I missed the Mannings. Now, I've watched the Mannings for 3 weeks, so I'm tuned into the Mannings, and they've gotten better each week. So,
did you see Eli's tweet during the game?
I did see Eli's tweet during the game, and I almost wanted to respond to him, tell Peyton to keep his arms down.
Said, quote, "Is it weird that Peyton and I are just talking on the phone watching the game tonight? I assume he's still sweating a lot."
Yeah, that was great. Listen, the Mannings, it's the best thing to come along in sports broadcasting in a decade. It's fun to watch
since Champ Kind.
And and so it's something that I really enjoy, and I missed it. Now look, and the viewership has gone up each week. It goes up like 1 million each week. But in the end, most people, again, if it's your team, you're watching the game. I understand that. But boy, you can learn a lot by watching the Mannings. It's fun.
I don't want to go to school. I want to sit back, mindlessly watch the game. I want it to be full screen in front of me. I want to know the down and distance. I want to be able to hear the play-by-play, not have a guy walking around a studio while they do it. They've got, Peyton stories, buddy. I can send you. I got about 20 of them on DVR. I can send them over if you want to be entertained by the Mannings. We can do some This Is Sports Center ads for you.
Okay.
To miss the Mannings broadcast last night, in fairness, I would have had to have seen the Mannings broadcast the first 3 weeks. And because I haven't, obviously I didn't miss them. I just watched Justin Herbert and the football game last night. Silly me.
Yeah.
Peyton and Eli are the best things going on TV, without question, but also with the Grease comment, winner Dan.
What can I do?
Welcome to round 5.
All I can do
prepare to die.
All I can do is hope that Fred doesn't watch the Mannings.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do.
Fred's a great Manning guy.
I'm sure it's great. They're funny dudes. I forget every week. Luckily, last night when I forgot, they weren't actually on, so I didn't miss anything.
No harm done.
Apparently, yeah.
Lastly, the Major League Baseball playoffs start tonight, tomorrow with the wild card games.
I've put 2 on in the bottom of the 9th. Here's what's happened.
You have. A lot of pressure. You're a Mets guy. It's not really a pressure team.
No.
Joe Weston, question 3.
Oh, no. Who do you like in tonight and tomorrow's wild card tilts between just the bluest of the bloods?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bluest of the bloods are going to win. unfortunately for all of us that wish somehow the St. Louis Cardinals would beat the Dodgers. They're not gonna. The Dodgers 4 years in a row have scored more runs than anyone in the National League and given up fewer than anyone in the National League. And I know Adam Wainwright's a nice story, but trotting out some 40-year-old to beat Max Scherzer and the 106-win Dodgers at Dodger Stadium is going to be a tall order. I mean, look, gang, what are we dealing with here? Red Sox, Yankees. I'll take I don't know, infinite amount of times that this matchup has not worked out right for the Boston Red Sox and ride the Yankees. Don't feel strongly about that one. That could go either way, but I'm pretty sure the Dodgers are going to have a 106-win matchup with the Giants here in 4 days.
2015, the mighty Dodgers were taking on a little old team named the New York Mets, and Clayton Kershaw was the best pitcher in baseball. There was a guy in the Metropolitans by the name of Daniel Murphy. He didn't believe that. He didn't care. You know what he did? He went and homered. He went and took an extra bag. He went and single-handedly beat the L.A. Dodgers. Anything could happen in a one-game playoff. Anything. So I would say this. One of these teams, not the bluest of bloods, is going to lose and end their season. It's a shame that you could win 106 games. It's a shame that you're the Yankees, but it's going to end for one of them. One of them is going to blow it. And it's going to happen, and it's going to be magnified because it's just one game and one game only.
Just as a reminder to both of y'all, if you can't get an E.T.N. judge, you can always call one of your favorite twins like Roger here. What's up, Dan? Winner Dan!
Oh!
Winner Dan!
Oh! Yeah! Oh!
He Trojan horsed us.
He Southern pseudonymmed us.
He Trojan horsed us.
Oh! What a move!
Dirty moves, my friend.
What a trip, Fred! Fred/Roger!
I thought you guys only cheated at pickleball.
This is fantastic!
No.
Love having you anytime. Well done. Let's drink. Beef. Jeff, where are you?
Not sure about this
Jeff!
one.
Fireball. Woo! Oh, wow!
It tastes dirty.